Maldini. Addy. Released it nicely. Will he play it in? Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Dean deciding to give it to the keeper. Might work out. Addy. Dylan. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Chance for the leveller. It should be. Still could be dangerous. And in. And the second time of asking. Just what was required. Palmer with it. Addy. Palmer. Really good challenge. Now with Maldini. And offside it is. Dean. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, in with a chance. Opportunity still there. Still a chance. No nonsense clearance.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. It's a weighted pass. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. It's with Sinclair. Dean. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And options in the centre. This attack looks highly promising. Addy. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Ball's gone. A good and fair challenge. Now options are plenty. Oh, he looks threatening. Good technique displayed. So Wolves with the lead as we move closer to the break. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a lively first half.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Marvellous anticipation. Really clever pressing. Superb looking pass. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. And that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nygaard. He'll have a go here. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Maldini. Good width from Wolves. And a chance to whip it in here. Very quick thinking there. Palmer with it. Joao. Nicely timed tackle. Well, mopping up defensively. Nygaard. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but the danger averted for now. Maldini. Palmer. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. Delivering it over the byline, hence a goal kick. Really good challenge. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Dijk. Joao. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. They might be able to get in now. That is tackling of the highest order. Nygaard. Joao. Dijk. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, that's splendid play. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Nygaard. Will it happen for them? Well, there to intercept. Palmer with it. Electing to shoot. Well, you've got to say, he's been a bit unfortunate. The post beating him to it.
Well, he certainly is unlucky there. He got plenty on it, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
That's a useful cross. And the attack fizzling out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Released it nicely. Happy to take on the shot. Got to it easily, the keeper. Joao. Possession lost, intercepted. It's there for him. Able to get his body in the way. Might lead to a chance. And clears the danger. Dylan. Maldini. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, danger here. Splendid defending. And so that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio de Montilivi. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Committed challenge. Wolves have it once again. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Nygaard. Dijk. Oh, they've lost it. Dylan. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. Opportunity to level it. And not cleared away properly. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Madlung. Dijk. Boateng. Perfect tackle. Palmer. Addy. Oh, moving it nicely. He got in the way of that cross. Nygaard. Joao. Great defending. Dylan. Madlung. Joao. And he was in the right place to intercept. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Options in the middle. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
He's driven in the corner. And forcing the mistake. What a vital intervention. Dylan. Palmer. Palmer with it. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Dylan. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Can he finish? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Maldini. Dylan. Zaid. Well, they still have designs on the win. Now with Maldini. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And taking it away. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Addy. And giving the ball away. front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And passing it through. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Addy. No-nonsense clearance. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Seo. Seo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good distribution. Seo. Markovic. Well, a good tackle. Dylan. Will it happen for them? Oh, he's blocked it! Seo. And the keeper with the ball. Effective piece of pressing. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Seo. Invincibles looking dangerous. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Key on the ball. Oh, danger here. It has to be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now sending it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. But it just petered out. And space to cross it. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Addy. Zaid. Can they get in behind them? Might take the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And it's opening up. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. On a move of promise from the Invincibles. How about the cross? And defensive play to be applauded. This looks promising. Can they convert? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Went in strongly, decisively. Excellent defending. Teammates available. And just blotting out the danger. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. Palmer with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Can they forge ahead? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Good tackle. Seo. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dylan. Just straying offside. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Now, looking dangerous here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Markovic. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. A chance to whip it in. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
It's Wolves' turn now. Addy. This looks more than decent. And the cross into the middle. And he clears the danger. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Now, options are plenty. Just the tackle that was needed. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Effective piece of pressing. Seo. He continues his run. But really sticking to their task defensively. Addy.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis. Please come
20 minutes to go. Good idea. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Oh, that's splendid play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, Wolves have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
It's a perfect challenge. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Corner kick with the Invincibles trailing. Can they help themselves here?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
This could square the game. Very quick thinking there. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Now with Maldini. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Chance to play it in. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This looks interesting. Addy. And a decent delivery. In position. Great defending here. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Playing it short. Now what can they do from here? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities. qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Can't miss, surely! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
He must finish! Well, not away properly. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Dylan. Zaid. It did look on for them, but not to be. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Palmer. And passing it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Oh, nice ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Plenty of support here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good move in the making from Lokomotiv, but the danger averted for now. Addy. Terrific block. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. The ball with Wallace. Just straying offside. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Nice looking pass. Can he find the right pass? Able to get his body in the way. Winning it back high up the pitch. And there's the feed into the box. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Addy. Good work from Lokomotiv to regain possession. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Just can't get it past the wall. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much.
And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And he read it superbly. Superb block. chance. Brilliantly blocked. Palmer. Palmer. Well, no way through. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Space for Lokomotiv in the wide position. That's not a bad ball. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Making sure nothing came of it. Sam. On to Henry. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. On to Henry. Lokomotiv might be able to do something creative from here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Need to get back quickly here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Not far away from half-time, and Wolves behind here. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play.
It has to be! Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Throw-ins given. Beautifully weighted ball. Real chance. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, with Lokomotiv ahead. There might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Will it happen for them? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Palmer with it. And nothing comes of this attack. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Could be threatening. And there's a quality defender in action. Now with Maldini. Good idea. Bassam. And a fine tackle. Incisive pass. Decides to shoot. Oh, that is a superb save. And over comes the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Quick ball into the area. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Decent looking pass. Locomotive have it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, big opportunity. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. And a fine cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. A good and fair challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And defensive play to be applauded. Might be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. He's got to score! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Palmer with it. Addy. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Real chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Maldini. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good example of pressing without the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a useful cross. Now, can they take advantage? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Now sending it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Addy. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there it is, a chance. What a powerful shot, but not the result she was looking for.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Plenty of power, but not the accuracy. That's a bad miss in the end.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Chance, and there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So back underway at 3-1. Must score. Vigorous defending. Strong hand on that one. Zaid. And it's a quality pass. Just knocked it out of there. And passing it through. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Addy. Making progress. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. On to Henry. Really good challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. Nicely blocked. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, did his job defensively. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. He has time to play it over. Could be dangerous. Not a time to get fancy. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created. And as a result, ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded.